Hello and welcome back to Little Grey Box. It's Phoebe here with Matt behind the camera, and on this channel we share with you all our experiences and tips to help you travel well. Today we are in Australia in what is usually sunny Queensland because we are discovering some of the very best food and drink experiences right here on the Gold Coast.
Messing with a girl from the east side, yeah. Kinda love you, wanna build your dreams on, yeah. I already know better, I'm a go-getter and that got me.
We're starting things off here at the Cuban in Broadbeach. I have never been to Cuba, but it feels very authentic. Lots of brick, lots of dark leather. They have an amazing cocktail list. I've gone for a cheeky mocktail and it's absolutely delicious. Now we have gone for some tapas, having a bit of a share situation. These look like some roasted little baby capsicums. It's really good, really melt in your mouth, beautiful char, crispiness going on. And then this one, I can't recall what that is, but it looks great and it comes with these little toasts. Oh, I like that a lot. It's beautiful. Tastes like a tomato base, lots of garlic, lots of spices, really, really good. Alright, so it's definitely a little overcast today, but Queensland's beautiful, golden, sun-drenched weather lends itself perfectly to enjoying a few ice-cold beers. And here on the Gold Coast, there are some amazing, really talented people doing incredible things in the beer scene. Now, let me tell you, I have to say, I think that a guided tour is the best way to get into it, you guys. That way you are not counting drinks, you don't have to worry about who's driving, and you get that kind of expert there to take you from different spots. The guys at On Brewery Tours have half and full day tours. They're going to take us around to a whole bunch of different spots, give us the inside scoop on everything, help us do some tastings, give you that really in-depth knowledge so you can truly appreciate everything you're experiencing. And we are starting right here at Black Ops. Started with this little sampler. Look how cute that little glass is. Now this is the Black Ops Tropic Like It's Hot. It is a pineapple, ginger, lemongrass sour. I've never had a beer like that before. And you guys, I think I'm gonna have to get some of this to go. This is one of the most delicious beers I've ever had. Really refreshing. Jocelyn described it as the sorbet of beers, and that is the perfect way to do it. It is a 4.2%, so it's not too heavy, really light in the mouth, and I am really enjoying that. That is some good summer drinking for this Queensland.
I lost the game that I couldn't play. The memory card got erased. Well, I'm not plugged in.
This is their eggnog stout, and this is the beer that launched it all for them. It went gangbusters, people loved it, and that is really how Black Ops was born. I haven't tried it yet. Matt doesn't think I'm going to like it.
The liquid gets transferred over into the kettle.
Smells meaty.
That's 1, 2, 3. All you have left in there are the husks. They literally just get shoveled out by hand.
That was good drinking.
Soulless man, do you feel it?
Our second stop is here at Precinct Brewing. I love this space. It is so open and so spacious in here. It is just a great spot to come and do a tasting paddle, which is what we are doing right now. Jocelyn has selected these for us. They are in drinking order. This is requiring both my hands, so that way. So I'm going to go that way. So we've got some lighter beers down here in colour. The one I had, this one here, was quite sour. The next one I believe is sort of like a New Zealand something. Then the red one is also some kind of a sour, and then the stout, which we all know I love. I'm a stout gal. Love the stouts. Our next stop is here at Burley Brewing Company. Now, there's a good chance you may have heard of them. If you've ever drunk their Big Head, their no carb beer, it is fantastic. But the boss just has instructed us, don't drink something that you've drunk before. Here, try something new. So we are doing the tasting paddle. She has all of these, or they have all of these great little cards. So you put down a card in front of the beer that you want. They have all their beers and the descriptions up on the wall there, and the lads pour them fresh for you. So we have selected, I think I selected 5, and then I had Jocelyn select the last one as kind of the dealer's choice. So we're going to give these a go and see what we like and what we don't like. Wow, that's heavy. Look at my biceps flexing. That's right. I
the Dunkel is a style that you don't see very often. So Dunkel is a dark lager. Dunkel actually means dark in German. So it's a really crisp, refreshing lager, but you still get some of that malt sweetness coming through. And you just really don't see them a lot. Burley is known for doing excellent lagers, so this is one I definitely recommend.
Now, what's great about that is I would never have chosen. I would have gone, no, that's not for me. So I appreciate being pushed out of my comfort zone. Cheers. I don't know about you, but I love going to like hidden eateries, secret bars, all that kind of thing. So we are in a back alley in Broadbeach. We've gone away from the main drag where there are loads of restaurants, and we are after this little place with the neon sign here, Aloha Bar and Dining. I am really excited. I'm so hungry after today, after all that beer, and we just didn't eat a lot, did we? So I am starving. Let's get inside and eat. The menu here is short and sweet with a focus on Asian style street eats, you guys. We're talking poke bowls, actually tacos, which aren't Asian but still delicious. They've got dumplings, they've got bao buns, all that kind of good stuff. Spring rolls as well, some great chicken skewers, and loads of cocktails. If you love cocktails, if you love mocktails, if you love live music, this is your spot. Now Matt and I, as you know, are going through a big bao bun phase, so I have got their vegan bao bun option. Oh my god, they're really tasty. You may have guessed it from what's behind me, but we are going on a hot air balloon flight this morning with guys at Hot Air. What a great name for your business. So we woke up really early at about 3 a.m, got ready, met the guy downstairs at 4 a.m for our pickup. Then we drove around a little bit, picking up a few other people before making our way here to the takeoff zone, and then we're ready to board.
Talk till 3, spent the night in your accord, wrapped in my jacket to keep you warm. Woke till 6, it was more than just a dream. Wishing I could see you just the same, but you can think it through. I just can't get over you. How do I keep you from slipping through my hands? I don't think you want it as bad as you know I do. How do I keep you from slipping through my hands? Oh, how do I keep you? I want you to be happy even without me. What I give to make you feel right.
Our flight time was around 45 minutes to an hour, and that was really cool. You just kind of float up above the clouds. It's a little bit warm on the shoulders, so I would definitely recommend not dressing like me. Wear a t-shirt. But we had the best time up there, really relaxing. Now we have landed in one of the farmers' fields here, and everybody is pitching in to pack up, except for us. We're filming this for you. It is lunchtime, and we have come here to the Henchman in Miami. Now this place is awesome, really great outdoors vibe. The juice is unbelievable. I had a sip and it brought me back to life. I'm starting to fade from that 3 a.m. wake up, so this is exactly what I needed. But we have tucked into the lunchtime menu now. Matt has got a sandwich that looks beautiful. Look at that, nice and crunchy and crisp on the outside. We've got a little side salad, and I've got this burger, vegan of course. It's really, really good. The distillery tour here at Granddad Jack's Distillery is fantastic, and the story behind it and the whole outfit is just amazing. Now we heard it firsthand because our tour was led by Granddad Jack's very own great-great-grandson. I won't try and repeat it for you because it's one of those things you need to come and hear for yourself. You get to do some tastings. A couple of them might give you hair on your chest. The coffee liqueur was absolutely amazing, and you just learn so much about gin. There's so much I didn't know about the distillery process. After all that good gin, we have come here to Salt Meets Cheese in Surfer's Paradise, and we are about to do something that's going to make the two of us very happy. We're going to be doing a private pizza making class using authentic Italian cooking styles, I imagine. Now, Domino's, if you are watching this, you should be quaking in your boots. You guys know We put a lot of money through Domino's. This is your worst nightmare come true. If we start learning how to make our own pizza, you guys are in for a world of hurt. The time has come. I'm gonna ace this.
It's a good time to go.
Water, flour, but not all of it. And then the mixing.
Looks good.
Yes.
The side of the crust is gonna help it. So it's like this kind of movement. So you need to stretch. It's a movement to open the pizza.
Domino's, let's talk. You quaking in your boots yet? Look at this perfection. Hand stretched by me. Pretty sure our teacher, our chef, he was like, great job, excellent, well done. Compliments after compliments. Nailing it. Time to decorate. I caught it! It's on fire.
Here you see how it's changing?
And here she is. Do you know that only took 90 seconds to cook in the wood-fired pizza oven? I had no idea it was that quick. I guess all the work goes into the dough and the stretching and the resting and preparing. Sounds like me getting ready for a workout. Let's give this a go. We're staying in room 3601 at ULTIQA Air On Broadbeach. A 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, fully self-contained apartment in a great location. But our favorite part of this place has to be these breathtaking views of the Gold Coast.
Don't be afraid, baby. I'm gonna love you forever. Have no fear, baby. I will leave you never. Oh, baby. Don't be afraid, baby. Oh.
For dinner tonight, we have come here to Maggie Choo, which is right near where we're staying at ULTIQA in Broadbeach. And we actually saw this place last night on our way to Aloha Bar. And I was like, that place looks awesome. It has great neon lights. They have this beautiful cherry blossom tree that they've kind of installed. Of course, it's fake, not real, but it looks amazing. And the menu is all inspired by Asian street eats. And we're talking from all across Asia. So you've got bites that will remind you of Bangkok, Singapore, even Japan. You know, we've got some great fried rice, all manner of things, and plenty of options for vegans, vegetarians, and gluten-free. And their cocktail menu is unbelievable too. Do not sleep on that. You guys, the food here is share style. So we have ordered a whole bunch of dishes so we can dig in and give everything a try. This food is amazing. Probably my favorite meal that we've had so far. And I have to say what I love about this food is they're unafraid to go for the big flavors. So that papaya salad, if you've been to Thailand, you know that it's supposed to be really spicy, and it is. All the flavors for me have been really authentic, and I love that. Definitely recommend. I woke up bright and early this morning, you guys, and went for a run along the beach here. It was really nice. I mean, trying to get into running, it's really hard, but I am really starting to enjoy it. It's just such a good way to start every day. So I'm starving, as per usual, and we have come here for breakfast to a place called No Name Lane in Broadbeach, and it is really popular. Lots of people lined up for coffee, which is a really good sign. They don't do bookings, you just show up. Now the menu has lots of really great stuff on there, a good amount of variety, you know, things like shakshuka. If you love eggs like that, they had a chili scramble, which looked amazing. They're doing some really cool stuff with salmon, but I was in the mood for some staples, some classics, and so was Matt. So he has gone for their burger, and I've got just some avocado on sourdough. Like I said, I just feel like I need something really good to settle my tummy, because you'll see what we're doing today, but I think this is going to be the perfect start. Their coffee is phenomenal. Got the oat milk ice latte, really tasty, and they do amazing cold pressed juices too. This is their glow one, and it's watermelon, ginger, all that kind of stuff. It's really refreshing. That's really good. That sourdough is phenomenal. I love tomato relish, and there's a really good one. This morning we are doing a guided winery tour. They picked us up at the hotel at 9 a.m. and they're going to be dropping us back later today. So everything is taken care of. Matt and I just get to sit back, relax, and have a great time. I mean, it's 10:20. Time to drink. Ooh, that's lovely.
This one is a Chambourcin Shiraz blend, so it's a sweeter style chilled red.
Our second stop is here at Witches Falls Winery. From the moment you arrive, this place is stunning. You walk in underneath this beautiful avocado tree and the grounds are just beautiful. You can see the vines growing back there and it just has a really great relaxing atmosphere.
Basically with the tasting we'll get through about 6 or so wines. We can sort of work our way up and get a little bit heavier as we go from there.
This is a Tempranillo. It is beautiful. I had it for the first time a couple of years ago in one of our Granite Belt videos. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. And I was blown away. This guy pulled it out of the fridge. It was cold and it was like a hot summer's day here in Queensland. I was like, I can't drink red wine on a hot summer's day in Queensland. It was amazing, and I actually bought a bottle, took it home and saved it up for Christmas, and we had it ice cold chilled and it was so good. So if you aren't into like really heavy meaty red wines, you're kind of looking for a bit of a gateway red and you want something light summer drinking, put a bottle of this in the fridge, and the Witches Falls Tempranillo is delightful. Lovely and dry, not too sweet. That's right, I've gone full sideways. Our lunch stop is here at Hampton Estate. We're doing a couple of things. So we started with a tasting, tried a few white wines, some nice sparkling rosé, and then we've come inside for lunch. And when we boarded this morning with Pineapple Tours, they gave us a menu. There was a fish, a chicken, a lamb, and a vegetarian vegan option, you guys. So I've gone for the vegan option. Matt has gone for the salmon. Comes with a beautiful watermelon salad, and this little vegan option looks beautiful. We've got, I believe they are some zucchini flowers, some beautiful chickpeas, some coconut yogurt. Yum. I'm just going to eat that with my hands. Ooh, that's really tasty. So Ella actually started this business.
Candily. Very delicate flavour.
I don't have to do it just yet. Yes. Oh my god. This is happening.
Australia!
Spicy.
That's pretty easy to drink.
Yes! So Matt will be tripping balls later, so if you can somehow make sure that his seatbelt is on.
No, that'll be fine.
Try that princess. Deep breaths in.
It burns.
Considering that's what all the artists used to drink. Are you trying to tell me that you're drunk?
Well, I just had about... How many shots did I just have?
You did all mine and yours. You've done about 8.
It's a lot of shots.
You guys, Matt recovered. We went back to the accommodation and spent a little bit of time there. Matt has drunk some water. He has come off the Green Dragon. He has recovered, and we were both just super hungry after all of that great wine and drink. So we have come here to this great spot that you see behind me. Now this is Etsu Izakaya, and I'm going to level with you right off the bat. That is some of the best Japanese food I've ever eaten in my entire life. There was not a weak spot in the menu, not a weak dish. Our amazing server, every single thing he recommended was amazing. Even some things we wouldn't normally have tried, we loved. Now, if you haven't been to Japan, and izakaya is kind of like a bar food place, typically where you would go after work. All the staff in there are incredible, and I love that when you go to a place and the staff are happy and they are like so attentive. They know how long your food is going to be, they know where it's at, they know what you're missing on the table. It just shows that they love working there, and that to me is the hallmark of a fantastic restaurant. Now, another thing to love about this place, it is hidden. If you have ever been to Japan, you've been to Tokyo, you will know this is what it looks like. Unsuspecting from the outside, just the red lantern out the front. Then you open up that door, the whole place comes alive, and you walk into another world. I have to tell you, Matt and I will be back here. We will be dining here for special occasions and just on the reg for a treat, because that was amazing. And so far, my food highlight from this entire trip. You eat at one place, make it that one. Good morning, you guys. We woke up, packed up, and checked out of ULTIQA, and we are both surprisingly hungry after all that good food last night. So we have come here to a little spot called the Milkman's Daughter in Mermaid Beach. This is their vegan lemon ricotta hotcakes. That is art, is it not? Smell amazing. I will jump in and give that a try in a second, but look at these tacos too. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be messy for me to bite into on camera, so instead I'll start with hotcakes for you. Look how excited I am. Let's get some strawberry. Okay. That's amazing. I think this is one of my favorite breakfasts on the coast. That's really exceptional. It's been so nice and sunny down here, and if it was really sunny today, I would be really depressed leaving. I would just want to stay, so I'm secretly kind of glad it's a bit rainy. But we have sought refuge from the rain here at Doughnut Time in Burleigh. This is one of my favorite spots. I just love these. They have some really great vegan options. So if you do love donuts, you have to come and give it a try. And the girls that work there are always so lovely, aren't they? Always so nice. So I have actually picked these up because it is my sister's sweet 16th birthday today, and I thought I would surprise her with 4 donuts instead of a cake. So let's hope she likes them. And you guys, that is the last stop on our food tour of the Gold Coast. Now, we have done some pretty amazing things over the last couple of days, and I would be really interested to know which restaurants or cafes you would most like to visit, and which of the activities, the food-based experiences we did that you would most like to try. So let me know in the comments below. And with that, that brings this week's episode to a close. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Now, if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now so you never miss a single episode, and say hello in the comments below. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you with a brand new episode next week. Love ya.